Yo, what is going on, everybody? Hypnotic here, and today I actually decided to make a video on the draft challenge because I wasn't really sure what else to do because Clash Royale isn't really releasing any other new things. So right now in the classic draft challenge that I'm at 3 wins and 1 loss, which is actually pretty good. And right before I actually recorded this video, I went into this very cool battle that I actually ended up winning. Now I'm gonna go into the replay for that later, but right now I just wanted to state that I actually did open my legendary chest, as you can see. Instead of the legendary chest being there on my 4th slot, I now have a gold chest unlocking right now. And I did open it, and to my surprise, I actually got the Inferno Dragon. Now, I wasn't happy with that because I already had one. But a legendary is a legendary, so I can't really complain about that. But now I can actually level it up to level 2. So anyway, without further ado, let's get right into this replay that I just won. Alright, so going into this replay, I decided to choose the Tombstone over the Dark Prince because the Tombstone counters the Dark Prince so perfectly. Now, Ken haven't had that log because he counters the Tombstone with that log. And here I decided to go with the Minion Horde to counter his balloon perfectly because I don't really know how to use the balloon. Now here I decided to go with a Miner because the Sparky is easily countered. Now looking right at my cards here, I can tell this is going to be a very, very expensive deck. Just seeing that Golem and the Barbarian Hut and that Witch. Now combined, all of those could be deadly if I manage to make it into a push. But here I started with a Hut in the back, and I forgot he had a rocket, but he actually did end up missing, which actually was pretty cool for me. I stated wow, and he did a crying emoji. Now I realized he had a bowler, and I was in big trouble because the bowler counters the Tombstone and the Barbarian Hut perfectly. So I decided to place that Tombstone right here, smack dab center, and going with the Lava Hound push since it has the skeletons to support it. He spawned his Dark Prince here, and I decided to go with the log to push all of that back, and so he doesn't have that much charge damage. But that's a lot of splash damage for my poor little barbarians. Now he goes with the princess there, and I decided to go with the miner over there, but I did not see the princess, or else I would have minered her. But the downside to that would be if I minered the princess herself, my miner would go straight on to the king tower, so I didn't really have a choice there. Now here he has my tower down to 747. 508 with that bowler because I couldn't really defend that. My deck was too heavy. Now I was deciding whether I should use Minion Horde or should I use the princess. Now I decided to go with the princess. I decided to go with the Barbarian Hut here so I could counter the princess herself and counter the Sparky. Now here I'm experiencing lag as usual. But yeah, those barbarians take care of that princess. He spawns a bowler in the opposite lane as he is so confident he's going to take off my left one. So here he has a Sparky, the Dark Prince, and I'm not about to let him take my tower here. So I decided to defend that with the Minion Horde, counters everything perfectly. He places that princess, but I do have a log, so I do take her down after she takes me down. Now here I decided to go with a little miner push, I believe. No, I'm just thinking about it. No, here I go with the Witch. Once the bowler is aiming at the Barbarian Hut, I do counter with my Witch. Now, seeing as every card right here is expensive except the Miner, I decided to go with a Miner, Witch push, and now the bowler does center on the Miner, and he has a Giant, which means his deck isn't really that cheap either. So here we are, 2 people with very expensive decks, not really know how to battle. But his princess is a lot of trouble for me since I do have a Minion Horde. She counters perfectly. But here the Giant dies, the balloon dies, not even close to my tower, which means I get no damage done to my tower. He places a Sparky, which isn't really a good call for him because I can easily counter that. I decided to go with the Miner on the other side. He places his bowler to counter my Miner. Now the Barbarians here try to go to the Sparky, but they do not get their Sparky. He has my tower down to 508 still since the beginning of the battle. He decides to rocket that. And I have his tower down to 610. Now him rocketing it leaves it at 15. Though he doesn't have any other spells except for the princess, which it doesn't really count as a spell, but she's a long shot. Here I have minions, and I go with the minions. He places the balloon to counter the minions. The princess shoots the minions. I go with the miner. The tower concentrates on the miner instead of the minions, and here come the minions ready to attack. My tower's at 15, and I win. I actually did end up winning this, and this was such a good battle. I just couldn't believe it. I went up again, so that was pretty much it. Alright, so we are going to head into a live battle right now. See how it all goes. See what happens. Okay, so here we have a compelling option. gonna go with the Ice Wizard, since I love playing with him, since I still don't have him. Arrows there, probably gonna go with that Ice Golem and a Princess. Now our player didn't choose any cards really, so he has to pick them really fast. 2 cards, 3 cards picked, and I think he is gonna pick his last one. Yeah, he picked his last one. Alright, so this should be interesting. I did give him a Rocket and a Lumberjack, which I'm not too proud of, but he gave me 3 Musketeers and an Ice Golem. Alright, so we gotta play this safe for now. I don't really know what he has. He does have a Rocket, so we are gonna go with an Ice Golem push. Oh no. That Lumberjack is causing mayhem there. So let's go in with a Prince. Alright, so that Prince is about to hit that tower. He's going to go right in for the push. And he does have Elite Barbarians. What a surprise there. So let's go with Dark Guards here to counter that one lonely Elite Barbarian. I am experiencing a lot of lag in the game. You guys probably have noticed that I've experienced a lot of lag in my games. But that's because I am recording with my phone. I do everything with my phone since I still don't have a computer yet. I record with my phone, I record my audio with my phone, and all of that is going into the RAM of my phone. So it's taking up a lot of that, which causes everything to slow down since my phone isn't really high quality or high edge. So if you see lag being experienced from here, it's because of that. I can't really afford a new phone either. So right here we're going to go with the Prince on the other side since I do have arrows in case of anything. So, no, he's not going to get there, but I am not going to bother to counter that. So I think I'm going to arrow right there. Guards here. I am going to ignore that bowler. I'm probably going to regret that, but yes, I'm regretting that already. I shouldn't have ignored that bowler. So I'm not really sure if I should go with 3 Musketeers, and I am going to go with that actually. So here I'm going to go with 3 Musketeers, placed down in the back, and hopefully he will rocket that. Yeah, he will rocket that. So that means I'm going to go with this Ice Golem over here and this Princess back here. And hopefully this all goes well as an Ice Wizard. And he does counter that pretty good. And oh, those guards did not get there in time. That bowler is going to take down my tower and my push did fail. Now our deck isn't really looking too good right now. So I'm going to go with the Prince here for that Lumby. Gonna go with it. Oh, that is not a good sign. He has raged up stuff, so I'm getting all tangled in my words. Alright, so knowing that he doesn't have really that good of a counter, so I'm gonna go with 3 Musketeers here, see what happens. And okay, I lagged out there for a second. Hopefully he does rocket. He doesn't rocket, and he did rocket. But right here, I'm pretty much stuck. I don't really know what to do. Let's see me put that. Let's put that. I shouldn't have given that Lumberjack. The Lumberjack did end up winning for him pretty much. But yeah, there goes this game. I'm not too proud of what I did in this game or the cards that I picked. But yeah, match over. A big loss for me. So let's go into one more and that'll be it for the video. Alright, so here in another battle. Now I don't really know what to pick here, the Prince or the Rocket. Gonna go with the Rocket because the Rocket can come in clutch sometimes. Definitely the Log here. And, ooh, I'm not sure if I'm going to go Hog Rider. And here I should probably go with that Golem since it blends in perfectly with my Hog Rider. Now, cards I haven't really seen are the Elite Barbarians except for the last battle we were just in. I haven't really seen the Elite Barbarians that much. And the Electro Wizard I haven't really seen that much. And also the Tornado and what other card? One more card that okay, so speaking of Elite Barbarians, there's one right here. Let's see if we can counter it. Let's place that P.E.K.K.A. down. Oh, and that lagged pretty bad. I don't like recording with my phone, but I don't really have an option. But here he does have a Sparky, so let's counter that Sparky with a perfect rocket. And will that hit the... No, that did not hit him. But yeah, that was perfectly placed. Will that kill him? Yes, that will... No, Log, get there. Yes, that perfect Log. P.E.K.K.A. did get 2 hits in. Will it be 3 hits in and it took down the tower? That is so good for us. Even though we lagged, we are still beating him. Now I hope I can actually get new stuff for my kid. I hope I can get a game capture card. Hopefully I can get a computer so I can start making decent videos that do not lag. But for now, this is all I have, so I'm just gonna have to deal with this. But I am gonna go with a full-blown push here, lumberjack to counter that, the baby dragon. This should be interesting. See what happens. Now I'm gonna place an ice golem here at the front to keep walking forward. And then I'm now gonna go with a hog rider. And this is not gonna go well, is it? No, it's not, but my hog rider is raged now. My baby dragon is raged now. I shouldn't have tried to be greedy and go for that push, but here we're gonna place the log. The log counters all of that perfectly. Alright, so far he does have a decent push now. He does have a decent push with the golem, the ice wizard, oh no. I can't have that. I can't have that. I cannot have that in my street. So that countered that, and should be good there. Gonna go with a P.E.K.K.A. P.E.K.K.A.'s gonna be nice. Now I'm gonna counter that Sparky with a rocket, but I'm gonna wait till he spawns something else. Log that. I can't really do anything about that. So I'm gonna have to go with a push like this. A very sought out push here. Fully going. We are fully going out. Now here let's log all of that we have in our way. Let's place an ice golem here. Let's just go all out. We're gonna go in with the P.E.K.K.A, with the hog rider, with the minions. Let's see if we can actually win this right in time with the 3 crown. Everything is rage, and we actually did win. So those are all the wins we have. We have, I'm pretty sure, 5 wins in total and only 2 losses. No, 4 wins in total and only 2 losses. But yeah, I just didn't really know what to make a video on today, so I just decided to play around with the Classic Draft Challenge and show you that battle that I just went into. But that's pretty much it. I can't believe I actually won that first battle that I showed you in that replay. That's pretty much it for today's video. Thank you all for watching. I'm so sorry for the lag, but I've been Hypnotic. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video.